Welcome back to Tips Tuesday. I'm your host, Dr. Jennifer Shaw, and I'm excited today to dive into some of my travel essentials. I'm going to start by showing you some of my non-negotiables that travel with me no matter what. Then I'm going to show you some of the products I travel when I'm being a little more size conscious. And lastly, I'll show you some of the products when I'm traveling for a week or more, what I bring with me. So let's dive in. If you guys are on the Natural Wellness Tips team and you haven't registered for our June DIY workshop, the end of June, we have our DIY workshop, Travel Essentials, coming up, and we're going to be making 3 DIY products all together. It's going to be awesome. So let's start with my non-negotiables, what I bring. The first is my On Guard hand sanitizer. This hand sanitizer is incredible because it doesn't dry my hands out, it smells amazing, and it works incredible. So I always have this clipped to my bag, ready to go, easy to use, and it is just something that always travels with me, whether I'm traveling local, away for the weekend, or a longer trip. I love my On Guard hand sanitizer. On that same note, something that's always with me when I travel, my On Guard hand wipes. These are incredible because they are in these little packets. And let's say you're hiking and you need to clean your hands, or you're out and you need to wipe your hands before you have lunch, or just, you need to clean up a weird mess. Like one time a bird pooped on my friend and I was like, hey, I got this. And we were able to clean it up nicely. So you just never know. Those are great, especially when you're flying. You can kind of wipe down the buckle and the tray and everything. So these are always in my backpack when I'm traveling. Another thing I don't travel without is my Deep Blue rub. And part of the relief wellness program that customers can get, this is the program designed to help with aches and pains, is this awesome little Deep Blue roller that you can fill up with your Deep Blue. And then it's great. It just comes out and then you can put that Deep Blue wherever you need it, right? So it's just a really simple way to apply Deep Blue and also have it in a travel-friendly size. If you don't have this really rad Deep Blue dispenser, another option is to get your Deep Blue rub samples. These are just little sample packs, but I don't travel without Deep Blue because you never know when your back's gonna hurt, your shoulder's gonna hurt, you're gonna get a headache. It's just a really great thing to have on hand. Lastly, non-negotiable, my On Guard toothpaste. I also have my mini On Guard mouthwash from the immunity kit that I got from doTERRA. These just come with me. I got them, they come inside of the immunity kit. So if you're part of doTERRA, you have a doTERRA account, you can do the immunity wellness program and you can get some really great On Guard travel things like the tongue scraper, the toothpaste, the mouthwash, the floss. You're ready to go. Those are always in my travel case, always in my cabinet, my medicine cabinet. So no matter what, those go with me. Now let's see if here's the other thing. No matter what, my lifelong vitality pack and my supplements go with me. I honestly usually bring my big case like this. So these 3 up top are my lifelong vitality pack, my omegas, my vitamins and minerals, my antioxidants. So this is the 3 parts of the lifelong vitality pack. Then I have my digestive enzymes, Terrazyme, my probiotic, my On Guard Plus. This is to help keep my immune system strong. So when I'm traveling, I up this instead of 1 a day. I usually do 2 or 3 a day. I have my turmeric capsules, my Copaiba soft gels that I take before I go to bed, and my Serenity capsules to always help me, especially if I'm shifting time zones, sleeping in weird places. These are just key to have on hand and be ready to go with everything. So this, pretty much no matter what, travels with me. But if you want to travel a little lighter, you can grab the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality satchels. So these are great because they have little servings, individual servings of the Lifelong Vitality. So this would be your AM, and then the second one would be your PM. But that's a great option if you don't want to have the full case. But I don't leave home without the full case. So that goes everywhere. Then when we're talking about oils, what do I bring? If I'm trying to be space conscious, I'm gonna bring my awesome little essential oil keychain. These are great. You can get them from doTERRA, and then you fill these little bottles with the oil that you want to use. Now, a little trick here is when you're using these, tap the bottom and the oil comes out. About 3 to 5 taps is a full drop of essential oil. But I'll show you the oils that I have in my case. I have frankincense, wild orange and peppermint, lavender, tea tree, breathe, digestion, deep blue, serenity, and balance. So these are oils I turn to each and every day. I don't like to leave home without these. So whether I'm going away for a weekend, on a hike, or I'm going, away for a couple days. Like I said, this is like my low space. I don't have a ton of room keychain that I go with, right? So that's one option. If I'm traveling for more than a couple days, or honestly, this is kind of usually what I bring because I'm a little crazy, I have my bigger oil case. And in my oil case, I like to keep it real simple. I have my top 10 oils and then some of my other favorites. So if you look here, I have my top 10 oils right here. Whoop, I just dropped some oils. So I don't usually hold my case up like that. So I have my top 10 oils there. And that makes it really simple for me to just always know that I have the oils that I need. And then some of the other things that I always bring is I have some like DIY lip balm in here. And then I have the Aroma Touch. So I can always give the Aroma Touch technique, Serenity, Wild Orange, my blue tansy, because I put that on the bottom of my feet every single day. And then right now, my fave for perfume is Magnolia. So I have that in there. But that's kind of like my bigger case. I know that seems like a lot. And some people are like, can you fly with that? Do you have to check it? I always carry it on. I've never had a problem. And yeah, I like to have that. If you can tell by the case, I've had it for a long time. I like to have all of those with me because I just have everything no matter what. It's my go-to for any emergencies. So you can either do the small keychain or go big like me and have the bigger one, right? So lastly, I like to have a diffuser with me. And there's a couple different options when it comes to diffusers. So I have this awesome little diffuser from doTERRA. They have these on special sometimes. It's small and it's really simple for me to throw in my suitcase. I like this one because it runs for 2, 5, or 10 hours, which is a nice option. But they also have this awesome travel diffuser called the Pilot Diffuser that they put on special at times. And this one is cool because it's just a simple little travel one. And it comes in this great little case. So this case works so nicely because when you have this case, it goes in your bag and it can fit a couple oils over here, your charger over here. It can work in a car for a road trip, but it can also work in a hotel room or an Airbnb, wherever you're staying, right? So these are just some of my favorite travel essentials oils I always have on hand. If you guys already have a doTERRA account, you can go grab some of these products. Definitely check out the wellness program. Like I mentioned, you can get this really rad deep blue dispenser from the relief kit. You can get some of the really cool On Guard products from the immunity program. And if you guys are new to doTERRA and you haven't tried essential oils yet, go ahead and click the link down below. Join the 5-day oil experience. It's just $10, and for 5 days, I'm going to walk you through how to use 6 samples from doTERRA. And at the end, you get to fill out a survey and hop on a call with me. And that's all for just $10. So if you want to have some of these awesome oils in your home, go ahead and let me know. Click the link below, fill out the oil survey, the oil experience survey, and I'm going to get those samples out to you in the next 48 hours. So I hope this was helpful to get a little sneak peek into some of the things that I use when I travel. And we will catch you next time on Tips Tuesday.